Hello everyone. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to set up cloud computing using DigitalOcean, right? I will provide you a link, right? Uh, I think they give you like 2 months free, but after that, you may need to cancel it if you don't want it. If you do not want it, since we just use this as a demo. You have the option not to do the lab. However, if you don't have one or do not want to use your credit card, then please submit a half-page summary of the video lab instead, right? No need of a screenshot, okay? We are not going to do the cloud computing penetration testing because at this moment we do not have access to it and resources. But in the future, maybe we may offer a special course for cloud computing securities. Okay. DigitalOcean is similar like Amazon Web Services, or Microsoft Azure, except this is like a smaller company. Uh, Many small to medium-sized businesses, they may subscribe or use this one because it's relatively cheaper and easy to set up. Okay, so without further ado, let me show you how to do the cloud computing one. Here is called DigitalOcean, right? We're gonna sign up, right? It's a free credit active. Get started on DigitalOcean with 260 days credit for new users. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to use credit card, see if they allow me. Okay, so I'm gonna sign up here. Okay, and I'm gonna log in using my Google account. Okay, see if I can bypass that one. All right, apparently the mail already exit. See if I can sign in, right? Okay, so I'm gonna use my sign in with Google account, right? So you can actually set up an account without credit card. Let's see if they actually allow me. All right, add credit card, see if I can bypass this. uh, well, apparently they don't allow it, right? So let me see if I can cancel this one. Oh, yeah, they don't allow me. Well, I need to use this one, so let me see. So as I mentioned to you, you have the option not to do the lab exercise. Okay. Uh, Start typing the address. I just need to cancel it after I show you this demo, so I won't forget, right? The address, start typing the address. Okay, see if I can bypass that. Uh, I'm gonna blur this one, okay? Because I'm going to blur this. I'm going to blur this to you, so see if it's okay. So save payment, I'm gonna use this, click it, registration complete. So apparently you need to have credit card, right? Now I'm going to explore, where is it this? It's kind of different now, right? Explore control panel, yeah, explore our control panel. Okay. And I'm gonna go to getting started, right? Managing droplet, right? We're gonna create a droplet. create a droplet, right? We're gonna go to create droplet, and then we're gonna use, where is this one? I'm going to use, where are we? San Francisco, right? Yes. Let's just use San Francisco here, right? Data center San Francisco, just leave this as default, right? So we're gonna use Ubuntu, okay? Ubuntu 22.10, okay? Just leave this alone. Just use the basic, okay? And we're gonna use what? General purpose, right? General purpose. Basic one, okay? Then just use the regular one, right? Regular one, okay? On the regular one, let's just use the cheapest one, all right? So we're gonna click here, right? No, actually this one, right? $4 a month, right? $4 a month. So here I'm gonna additional storage, no. Connect to your droplet with SSA key pair. At this moment, let's just use password, right? So I'm gonna create a password here, okay? Let me do it one more time. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Must contain one upper, cannot be the first and last character. Wow. Okay, so let me see. This is so, they make it so difficult here. So let me pause this. Okay, now we already get in, right? So once we get into the server, right, I'm gonna show you how to update and upgrade, okay? By the way, I will put this documentation in the Blackboard, right? So I'm gonna do here, I like to know if I can make this larger here. See, let me see here. Where is it? Change setting, right? Change setting, and then appearance window, font. Where is it? Font. No, the font size right here. Maybe I can make it to 16 so you can see better, right? Apply. Now you can see better, right? So from here, I'm gonna do an update, right? So how we update this? We're gonna run a sudo apt update, okay? Okay. So this video will help you how to set up a server and to set up an instance in using DigitalOcean, right, which is a cloud service provider. Once we update, so let's do an upgrade, sudo apt upgrade, right? There. We have to do this so everything will be installed to the latest one, right? That's a long, right? So we're gonna take away. Just be patient for it, right? Maybe I'll pause this so you don't have to wait. Okay, here I just finished upgrading. So the upgrading takes maybe 10 minutes or 5 minutes. depending on your computer processing power. All right, so I just check here, right? So we need to double check. We are using Ubuntu 22.10. Okay, let me see if I change the version here. No module. All right, so what's the next one here, right? So we finished upgrading and upgrading. So now we're gonna add users, right? So we're gonna add users, right? We're gonna add user as Husin2, right? New password. Okay, I'm gonna make it the same as the one that. Make sure you write it down, okay? Because if you forget, it would be difficult to get in, right? So make sure you write it down in a piece of paper. Here I just skip it, right? So I enter a new user, say correct yes. All right, so after that we're gonna add my user as a sudo, as a sudo group, right? So we have administrative rights. So I'm gonna do user mode -a, add to group. The group is sudo as Husin2, right? So I'm gonna put the as Husin2 under sudo, all right? Sudo group. So I'm gonna make this larger, enter, right? Okay, let's modify some of the file. I'm gonna clear this out, okay? So I'm gonna clear this. Let's modify some file, right? The SSH file, nano /etc /sshd config file, right? So we're gonna go to the config file here, enter. Okay, now we can go down and look for permit entry, right? Permit entry, where is this? Permit root login. If you don't want to allow the root login again, you can just click no, right? Because you just add as Husin2 or your user as a sudo group. So for security reason, you can not cancel this, change to no, right? But to me, I'm just gonna leave this alone first. And then the other one that we need to look is, where is another one? Is permit entry password, right? Let me see. Permit, okay. Permit empty password, right? Permit empty password, yeah, no, right? So we're gonna uncomment this. I'm gonna click here and then uncomment, right? So now we're gonna press Control O, right? And enter, right? And then Control X to exit. Now we just modify that, right? Okay, so now we just add the user in the sudo group, right? After that, I don't know if I saved that, right? Okay, let me double check again, because I don't know if I saved that. If I didn't save this correctly, then okay, permit yes, okay, and then comment no, right? Where is this? Oh yeah, permit empty password, no. All right, now Control X exit, right? Control X exit, okay. All right, so now let's do the firewall, right? So sudo, let me check the firewall. Sudo ufw status, right? This checks the firewall. Oh, it's inactive, right? So we don't have firewall. So we're gonna change this, right? By the way, before I do the firewall, let me do something here. /control /etc /int.d, right? /sh8. We need to restart that, because since we just modify the SSH config file, we need to restart that. Enter. Now we are restarting the service. Okay. I almost forget that step, because if you don't restart it, whatever you change, it will not take effect, right? All right, so now let's go to the firewall. To firewall is sudo ufw status, right? That's the command, right? Inactive. So we need to install this sudo apt get install ufw, enter. Okay, now we are installing. Let me show you my documentation here, right? I have my documentation. So if you want to do the hands-on lab, make sure number one, you need to use your credit card and use the link that I will provide it to you. So you have 2 months off, and tomorrow you can cancel this, right? Don't forget to cancel that, otherwise they're gonna bill you. All right. To me, I just show this. To me, I just do this lab to show a demo to the student. Okay. Because I'm not gonna use the DigitalOcean on regular basis. Okay. So here is my node, right? So I'm gonna go to the right, and then, by the way, you can print my node while you're doing this exercise if you like. So now we're gonna go, we finish installing. Now we're gonna sudo, right? Sudo ufw allow SSH, right? SSH. Enter. Okay, rule updated. Now we're gonna do allow HTTP, right? HTTP allow, enter, right? Okay, rule updated. So now we're gonna do the another one, HTTPS, enter. Okay. The next one, we need to sudo ufw enable, right? So it will be enabled. Proceed with the operation. Say yes, enter. Firewall active, and now we can check the status again. Status there. Now we have port 22, which is the SSH, HTTP, and HTTPS, right? Okay, so how to go to the web server? Now we need, let me clear this out, right? Let me clear this out, and we're gonna do sudo apt install ng and x, right? Boom, there we go. And click yes. All right. Now we are installing the web server. I'm gonna pause this video, okay? It may take some time. Let me see here. Okay, I finally finished that already, right? I finished installing the web server, and now I need to restart this, right? So this is the command to restart, sudo let me make this larger, right? So you can see. Okay. So I'm gonna make this larger, and the size is change the setting, right? Appearance, change this to 16, right? So you can see better. Apply. There we go, right? So I'm gonna clear this, right? So once you fully install the web server, I'm gonna clear this, and let's restart the web server, right? I'm gonna do sudo system ctl start and ginx, right? Okay, enter. We can check the status now. Status, enter. There we go. Now it's active and running, right? Okay, so we are successfully installed the web server. What we need to do is we open our browser. I'm going to open the browser here, right? I'm going to open my browser. I'm going to type the IP address there, 137.184.189.198, right? 198. So make sure you write the IP address, the public IP address, the username, and the password. Don't forget that. Okay, enter. There we go. Now our web server is running. Well, thank you for watching, right? Hopefully that this video is informative to you. And I will post you a note how to cancel that, right? How to cancel it. And let me see if I can show you. This is my note, right? As I mentioned to you, I will provide this note to the student in the Blackboard. Okay, just don't forget, right? You get the 200 or 100 credit, right, by signing through this login. Don't forget that, otherwise they're gonna bill you to the credit card. For those that do not have a credit card, this lab require a credit card. So if you don't have one or do not want to use it, then please submit a half-page summary of the video lab instead, right? Thank you. Let me see if I can show you the how to do this one, right? Let me see. Pause it here. Okay. So let me show you how to do the how to destroy that, or after you complete that exercise, right? You want to delete your credit card, right? So let me see where can you cancel that membership, because I don't want you to forget. Let me see where I can find it. Droplet, right? Where's my droplet? Here. Here, right? The droplet. Okay. From here, right? As you log in, you go to manage, right? And then you go, click this one, okay? And then destroy here. Where is destroy? Destroy this, right? I'm gonna wait for a few days, okay? Because I just created this video, so I don't want to drop right away, because I may want to explore a little bit with DigitalOcean, right? Cloud service provider. Thank you very much for watching, and again, hopefully that this video is informative to you, and see you in the next video. Okay, make sure that don't forget to destroy this. All right, one more thing. All right then, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.